Hello guys and welcome back. So we're going to be talking about CSS selectors. So the first one we're going to be talking about is types. So what is a type? So a type is essentially a HTML element where it's going to be pointing to, and it's going to be able to change just that element. So for a good example, let's remove my class. Okay, so our paragraph is a type. So if we go into here, we had specified earlier a type. Okay, so we've got P for paragraph, and we're saying that all paragraphs should be of color red. So let's remove this. Okay, save that. And now as you can see, all our paragraphs are red. Now we have different types. We have H1, we have body, and we have, I don't know, HTML. So these are types, and you might be thinking, well, what's the point of types? Well, there is certain cases, for example, in the body or even the HTML element. So we might want box sizing to be border box. Okay, I won't discuss exactly what this means at the moment, but essentially what we're saying in the body, each element below that is going to have a box sizing of border box. So it's good to kind of state that we want the items within inside that type to have this. So there's certain things that we only want the type to have and not the individual items on classes and IDs. So we can set it at like a parent level. And that's essentially what types are. There's really not much more to it um, that you can really discuss, but you can just play around with it really. We can set a font size within the whole HTML element to be, let's not make it too big, 30 pixels. Okay, so when we save this, as you can see, it's made every single element within the HTML. So if, for example, we just come down here and even do, I believe, span to be hello world, save that. That is also the same size. So we're setting every bit of text or every bit of font in there to be 30 pixels. Okay, so that's a good thing. We can set font sizes, we can set color, um, we can set on the body, um, we can do background. Whoopsie, doesn't if we spell it correct. Background, and then go color, and we're going to set that to a light grey. Now, I mean, I could use hex colors, but as Visual Studio has a few of these, I'm just using them, but it is in good practice use hex colors rather than the IDE colors, because might not necessarily the browser supports it. So if we save that, we can now see that the background is grey. So that's types. Now let's go on to classes and IDs. So the next video is going to be classes.